Wasp. About to get dropped off.
By who, may I ask? You won last game? Yeah, you got it. Let's look.
Emojis, emojis, emojis.
Memphis. I'm going with. Let me see who you go with. That's who you went with? I don't know. He said he wants to Josh Smoke.
If you answered 1986, then you are correct. With 6.
Looks like I'm stuck with this lineup.
It's a beautiful night in Portland, Oregon. We're ready for tonight's game. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports with Grant Hill and Allie.
Ryan as the...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Anthony Simons. Also Damian Lillard out there. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Josh Hart. Here's Lillard. And this time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Morant against Lillard. Morant, no good. Lillard outside. To the middle. There's the drive, and the dunk by Lillard.
Don't sleep on Lillard's vertical. When he's going strong to the bucket, he's capable of pronouns like these.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. And just about a minute into this first quarter. It was stolen by Lillard. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. This one for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
When you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. And you do what you can to make it work.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Lillard against Morant. Portland grabs the miss. And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
He said he didn't care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, he was like, okay. Okay, you laughing, we'll see. And that's where it all started. The rest is rap. It's history.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Simons. With the drive.
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Lillard with the ball. Guarded by Morant. To the wing, right side. There's Simons with a 3. Out to Lillard for 3. No good there. And it's Memphis the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And maybe the crowd had an effect on them. I mean, who knows? I mean, they looked uncomfortable at the night.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Simon's shot is good. Simon's gotten his 2nd bucket.
He creates so much offense. I mean, Lillard puts intense pressure on the defense to react.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And the dunk by Lillard.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Morant against Lillard. Now here's Morant, tightly guarded. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range. Morant's got 5 points.
As Morant gains consistency from range, he becomes that much more dynamic, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Lillard against Morant. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Shot clock at 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He said, jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and the sword to the racket.
And relentless is Morant. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is. Great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string. When he gets it in close, watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Here he goes. And then Morant with the dunk.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Skilled at utilizing the pick and roll to his advantage. Nurkic moves very well in these sets.
Here's Morant. Off with the layup.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Wow, the speed of Lillard. So masterful at making decisions in a fast break situation.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Up top, Morant, defended by Lillard. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
That's just incredible control from Jackson. He's someone that has no problem overcoming physical defense like this.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Trailblazers out. And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson.
Probably be more of a backline help.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. And it's Simons penetrating. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Pass to Bane from deep. The shot that time not on target. And it's Portland the other way. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies. Came away with a win.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
Yeah, it did. I mean, they were smart about it. Once the fouls started to add up on the other side, they really turned up the heat.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And Lillard, here we go. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard with the ball. Pounded by Morant. Here's Simons. And it's blocked. Right out of the air and controls it. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Morant against Lillard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Are you for real? Morant, way up. That move was fire.
Here's Lillard. Watford. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And that's just how you draw it up, but it's easy as a look as they can find.
Pass to Adams. Stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Simons. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Portland?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points. And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Pass to Nurkic. Lillard out.
Dame. Damian. Hello? Man, I'm... Oh, we on the game. Huh? Yeah. Alright, how far are you? You like 15. Alright then. Just let me know if ain't no parking spots right here. On that little brown gate we get in. Alright. Mingo.
Time. Again, it's Portland with a three.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Outside Morant. And again, another missed shot. Portland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And it's slammed in by Adams.
But this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish. Yeah, and one thing that impresses me about Ja Morant is the leadership he exhibits. Loves the game, plays with toughness, and the results speak for themselves.
Oh, his jump shot is so slow.
Can't hit.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Now here's Morant. He's got 13. Shot clock at 6.
Well, it's been all about Ja tonight. I mean, he can score in many different ways.
And Chris, the drafting of Morant has accelerated the Grizzlies' rebuild. Even as they've gone young, they've remained competitive.
He's the franchise, and I think his maturity and humility, along with their other guys, is helping to keep this Memphis team on track.
Inside, Jackson. No luck on that one. Nurkic with some nice D. Here's Simons, and he drives in. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's Jackson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lillard against Morant. Pass to Simons. 6 to shoot. Over Morant. And foul call.
Come on, Ja, bro.
He's got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. Ja Morant picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Pass to Adams, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
There have been more than a few NBA players out of New Zealand, but Adams will always be able to brag that he was the first Kiwi ever picked in the first round.
And Adams drops them both. Portland leading. Lillard left side. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Nurkic. Nurkic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
The drive by Morant. Counted. Good.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Lillard with the bucket.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Well, defense tries to stop Morant's drive, but his nimbleness ensures he still gets to a good shot.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Lillard outside to the inside. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, I like the playmaking ability of Lillard. I mean, unpredictable in these pick-and-roll sets. And excellent at slicing the ball through the defense. Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Beautiful play design. Anytime you get a dunk.
So we conclude the first half. Trailblazers out in front. Up.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
They giving him the CP3. The CP treatment. What? Look at that. You real one. Huh?
Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 21 points, 5 assists, and also 3 steals. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight he's really turned it around. Shaq, how'd you think the Trailblazers were playing?
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
How about you, Kenny? What'd you think about Memphis?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything on this shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
They've got Yusuf Nurkic, Damian Lillard out there with Anthony Simons, and it's Josh Hart. It's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Man, hurry to shoot your fucking free throw.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity makes for some tough matchups.
Morant against Lillard. To the wing on the left. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the slight.
You tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And Morant clears the board. That one goes. Count it. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're finding...
Surprise. That's a real job bucket right there.
Hey, shut the job up.
To get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Lillard. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Yeah, wiry, strong, and courageous. Morant's willing to slam it up in there if you give him the lane. Well, you hear the term wingspan more and more. You look at Jared Jackson Jr., 6'11" is his height, 7'4". Fingertip to fingertip, that's his reach. And that reach enables him to be a major factor in physics. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Pass to Jackson, and Jackson gets double-teamed. Morant with it. He's picked up by Lillard. The 3 from Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game. And in the past, we've heard the Chris Bosh comparisons for Jared Jackson. C-Web, you buying that?
Yeah, I see some similarities in the game. Jackson is rangy and open, faded 6'11", with a nice face-up game. Bosh, maybe Serge Ibaka. Okay, finish! That's what I'm talking about. What about that move? Morant with the ability to rapidly alter pace and put defenders on skates.
Here's Bane. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Lillard. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. Lillard's got 24.
You better play up on Lillard at all times, especially when the pass is coming his way. You got to know he's ready to shoot once he catches it.
Outside Morant. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 11 in the second half.
They're really working the paint now.
For 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Down low. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's Simons. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You can't be loose with the ball around Nurkic. When you are, he'll swipe it from you.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Memphis trailing here. To the paint. Here's Adams. Brooks from outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Morant against Lillard. And then Morant with the dunk.
Man, he's got some hops. Morant loves to attack the rim when he gets the chance. Any chance.
Lillard into the lane. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Simons. Six on the shot clock. There's the three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant against Lillard. Brooks from outside. Lillard pulls down the board. Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Out to the right wing. 1:19 left in the third. Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And all Nurkic needs is good positioning. Once he has this, dunking is easy.
Jackson can't get it to go. Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Hart, back to Simons. From behind the arc. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Morant, the pass to Jackson.
Oh my God!
Hits the front of the rim and out.
First of all, come on! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We switch.
Here's Simons. He's got 17. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
With good anticipation and instincts, Jackson, he's established himself as a quality shot blocker.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Outside Morant. There's the triple. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Nurkic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Oh, the sheer size Nurkic possesses is sometimes overwhelming, which is how he gets these fouls.
And so he hits both. That'll count. Missed it.
It's great to see Lillard working on his defense. It's part of his game that he's going to tighten up.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage.
Howdy up. Suck it to the left, nigga.
Fantastic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3, small forward.
You can't give any lane to the basket. Once Lillard sees it, he jumps all over.
And so it's Memphis with it. Down by 12. From deep, Morant. And it's Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Lillard against Brooks. And Lillard
Crazy! He's not even that good.
Lillard's got 31.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll
No, wait, blocking.
to protect
Thank you.
the
This
lead.
nigga's on my
And
dick.
there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his 4th foul of the
Baby's on my
contest.
dick right now, coach.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Morant. Lillard pulls down the board. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead. Not
Oh
just in
my
points,
God, he
but
need
in
control of the
rebounds as
ball.
well. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
You know what else? They never seem to get cold from mid-range tonight. Just keep hitting those jumpers.
And the basket by Bane.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough, and I think he realizes that.
There's Simons with a 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Beyond the arc. Bane, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Simons. Brooks defending. And it's Simons penetrating. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Tipped. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here.
I love it. Nice act.
Damn, look at that nigga.
Activity defensively, getting in there to disrupt the pass.
And here's Morant outside.
Chill out,
He
2K.
buries it from 3. Morant's got 37. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
Ball collector or some shit?
And here are the Trailblazers now. At one point, they led by 16. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Oh, it's stolen by Adams.
And it's pretty simple. I mean, once you leave your feet, you leave yourself with very few options.
Well, this is the versatility Jackson gives you. For a big man, he moves well in these transition situations.
Lillard outside. From 3. Lillard's got 34.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Jackson down low. Good.
What? Oh, look, no, look. Let's shut that down, right? Yeah, let's shut that down, right? Hold on, don't say no real quick. Hold on. You watching that gay show, aren't you? Oh, let me just go see if there's parking spots.
Bad boy.
That gay shit. Come outside with me, Joe? Yeah, bro, come on with me.
I'm gonna meet you outside. I'm taking photos with me.
Who put the headset on the floor?
My controller.
Damn, this thing over here making adjustments while I was gone and shit. Maybe gay shot.
Now 7 for 11 on the night.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Portland has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Lillard against Brooks. Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And it's Simons missing.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Here's Morant. And there's the drive. Adams, the pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
Lillard against Brooks. Lillard passes to Nurkic. Up and over Brooks. Shot by Nurkic. No good.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Pass to Jackson. And Jackson gets double-teamed. Adams inside.
What
It's
the
stolen
fuck?
by
Why
Nurkic.
did he not go towards the ball?
The three. And Anthony Simons good for 3.
Yes,
Simons got 7 now in this quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
And they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Basket counts.
He's an active finisher around the basket. Jackson's usually working on something special down low.
Inside. Lillard finds Nurkic. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Trailblazers lead by 11. Lillard against Morant. He takes it in. And then Morant with it.
Hello?
Hey, it was in one part this part.
Okay, I mean, you can come over here right now and park under the shed right here. But we can walk off. I mean, nobody needs to own those boxes if you know. Park right there. I'll park. I mean, they don't plan to unless somebody calls. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I can see it. Yeah, park right here, right into that glass. A car just like but they ain't gonna do that with this game. Yeah, you don't hear it too because we're not doing it. I got it. Alright. Did he pull up? He pull up, he pull up. He don't pull up.
Damn.
Ooh. I told my father. We told him he was coming.
You called him?
Yeah. He said he was gonna pull up. Alright, he come. He don't come.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands.
Lillard outside. There's Simons with a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
It's stolen.
The type of passes he made on the game,
To the paint. Watford.
shot.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From deep, Morant. That one no good. And it's the Blazers with the ball. 9-point game. Oh, stolen by Morant.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Oh, well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but it just wasn't enough.
It's stolen by
This
Nurkic.
nigga's Hakeem. He does it all.
Lillard outside. From 20 feet. Trailblazers keep it alive.
This nigga's David Robinson. That shit out of
Goes
here.
out of bounds. That one off Adams. Now How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him. Lillard fires away from way outside. Can't get it to fall. So the Trailblazers win it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
It makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they...
Dame, for those of us watching, what does it feel?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Alright, Philly. No bullshit. You heard that tick, 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 tick. Chicago. Indiana. Lakers. Stop. Memphis. I'm going Lakers. You got the lake? Yeah, it's there, the lake show. I'm not cool. I got a best fan though.
Cozy!
You know I fuck with you. I don't like all that extra shit.
Get down.
You know, you just wanna get better. He was just chilling. He was just chilling. No, I could tell when he walked. Sit down. What up, Cuddy? I didn't even see you right there. I'm watching you. Sit. Sit. You want some shit? Sit, man. Sit. No. Whole school pimp. Wanna be. I'ma rock it like this. Like, who's S. Johnson?
The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sport. D8. Thank you. A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Look at the 76ers starting group. And the small and power forwards are Thibault and Harris. See out there with Harden. And it's Embiid in at the center filling out the middle. And for Los Angeles, they've got Anthony Davis. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. Not every team has the...
And then I got,
personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots. And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Harden driving inside. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
What?
LeBron outside.
Lillard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Harden surveying the D. And Davis sends it back. And James with the basket on the assist by Davis. James has got his second bucket.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
It's stolen by Davis. And Thibault sends it back. Harden outside. Another miss by Philadelphia.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Two open that time. Maybe a two. James has got 7 points in the game.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Harden against Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. Philadelphia with the ball, trailing by 5. Westbrook against Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. Beyond the arc. And they get it back. James outside. Davis, the pass to Reeves. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Perfect play to run there to get a clean look.
The 76ers trail by 5. Lobbed up there for Embiid. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Hole for 3. He can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Now James, 7 points in the game.
What the fuck?
Oh, I just found it with you.
This nigga ain't with the damn, but it's something. DeAndre Jordan.
That's good from Westbrook.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball.
He got AD and Dwight Howard in.
Here's Harden, and there's the drive.
The crazy reach of AD coming into play. He uses it so well to reject shots.
The turnaround jumper. Howard kicks to Davis. Outside Westbrook. No good on the 3. The 76ers trail by 6. Kicked his pocket. And finished off by Davis.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Harden against Westbrook. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 6 points.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
The drive by James, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Harris.
The aggressive mindset, LeBron putting it on the deck and drawing contact.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
A lot can be said about Davis's value on the offensive end, but never forget he's a standout defender as well. No small feat to be a multiple-time NBA blocks leader.
Here's Embiid. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Yep, it counts.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harden, and Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power. And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And both free throws good for LeBron.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Westbrook against Harden. Into the lane. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Howard. Here's Davis. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And there's the foul against Philadelphia.
With his diverse skill set and size, Davis is a matchup nightmare for anyone in the league.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
You sucking around here right now?
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound.
More delicate than he.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles.
Get out of here, bro.
They've got LeBron James. Howard is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the two-man. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
Yeah, he is elite in every way. As are you. Thank you. And there's the call. It's going to be illegal screen.
All this means is he has to be.
What are you doing?
Careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Westbrook against Jordan. Reeves.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Davis against Harden to the paint. Here's Embiid, and he banks on the lane. And it's 6 points for Joel Embiid. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Now here's LeBron after the miss from Joel Embiid. Now here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
He's a fucking NBA overall.
Gotta enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Maxey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Harden against Westbrook. Three-pointer on the way.
You locked it? I did. Oh. Me too.
It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harden left side. Down low. Embiid inside. Davis is on it. Davis with some nice deep.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time. As soon as you give him any room whatsoever, he is always looking to attack and make you pay.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And Davis sends it down. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Reeves from deep. Jordan with the rebound. And now Philadelphia on the break.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Reeves, and Jordan sends it back.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense. Tough to finish when he's lurking.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
No, Jason.
There's a minute 34 left here in the second.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. It'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Now here's Davis after the miss from Joel Embiid.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And stolen by LeBron. Davis drives in. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got 8.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Shot on the wing. Shot is good in the Los Angeles lead. It's cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from James Harden.
I mean, how many spots on the floor is Harden not effective from? I'll tell you, not many.
And they're able to recover, and they get it back. Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 3. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah,
good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
James looking around. And LeBron throws it down.
No answer for LeBron. Allowing him to really run things on offense.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Ahead by 9 is the quarter.
Thanks very much from the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
When you get your neck, then I'm gonna get my neck done. Because I was thinking I'm gonna get my neck done. But I was gonna get fuck with this. I was gonna get something.
LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 17 points, 3 assists, and 2 steals. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They made every possession count.
But hey, niggas be rocking them hoes though.
No, I'm not saying niggas do that hard.
Yeah. Like especially like I'm the type of nigga like when I take my clothes off.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Maxey. Jordan is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And there's Embiid, and it's Harden in at the one.
He's got the green light to take those shots. Westbrook has such confidence in that jumper.
Maxey passes to Thybulle. Jordan kicks to Thybulle. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Westbrook. Westbrook with the block. And they'll keep possession.
Get tatted on.
Los Angeles leading by 10.
Get tatted on, bro. Everything else.
LeBron outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Let's it fly. And again, it's the Lakers.
Raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
There's the pass to Maxey. Now, here's Thybulle. He's covered closely. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Thybulle's got his second bucket of the game to go. And it's the Lakers' ball. Westbrook dishes to Davis. Westbrook against Harden. It's good. Westbrook's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And the rejection by Embiid.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Lakers leading by 10. LeBron outside. Hefty move. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Harden, and Davis sends it back. James outside. Over Thybulle. Misses off the left iron.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily,
James Harden, you really selling me right now.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Harden. And Davis sends it back.
Give me that shit.
And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Left side, Westbrook. Fires from the line. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better than that range. And I would say sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Howard with the stuff.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
On the wing, Harden. James covering. It's Harden with the drive. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The Lakers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've been 8 of 10.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
The 76ers trail by 8. With it, and it's Howard picking him up. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. Harden against LeBron. Dribble on the wing.
I'm on the
He takes it in. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard with that 10th. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. To the middle, here's Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, LeBron garners so much defensive attention. That's how he's able to dominate the game as a facilitator.
Harden the pass to Thibault. Back to Harden, and stolen by James. Here's the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And Howard still has more than enough left here to finish off plays like that.
Inside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Embiid. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And stolen by James. Here's Westbrook. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
The absolute fearlessness. It's why we love Westbrook. Just getting after it and drawing the contact.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And so Westbrook makes them both.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
76ers foul, Joel Embiid.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
At the line,
sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
That one is no good. And so it's Los Angeles, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll return shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Russell Westbrook. Anthony Davis is out there with Howard. And it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. James in the post. Defended by Thibault. Westbrook, no good. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 15-point game. Pulls up on the wing. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Davis looking for an opening. Driving in. Howard trying to free himself up. Kicks it out to LeBron. And they recover it. Westbrook finds James. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
76ers.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Korkmaz, who's checked in for James Harden. Lakers leading by 18. James in the post. Defended by Bible.
Dunking is second nature to LeBron. All he needs is ideal positioning, and he's golden.
Nice move. Maxey, no good.
Yeah.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. This is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Another shot, and Embiid with the block. Davis finds James. Just 5 on the clock. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And check out Embiid's athleticism. Just because he's big doesn't mean he can't move.
Davis, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
All the officials are all over that.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Lakers?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Westbrook. And here's Maxey. Great D that time from Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Over Maxey. No good. Shot missing. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Bible with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. James against Embiid. And the rejection by James. Pass to Howard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
That one falls, so it's both of them. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 22. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Los Angeles with another miss. Philadelphia shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Bible with the ball. Here's Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Now James. Outside, Davis. And a miss there on the triple.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Anthony Davis. Shooting
the first one falls.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Lakers leading by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Davis.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
And Embiid drops them both. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. Takes it inside. And the shot goes in. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
And it's blocked by Jordan. The second chance effort. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Embiid. There's another ball. You gotta have a better effort against him.
Give me that everything. And probably coming out of the game anyway. I think we're officially into garbage time.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Thibault. LeBron drives in, and James throws it down.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
James gets in there. Davis with the assist.
When you make contact with LeBron, you often feel it more than he does.
Off target. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. And the outcome of this one.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. You know, we came at a high level defensively for the most part in representing.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
No, but they paying for the car. So me hitting that was kind of perfect timing. So we were just sending all the pictures in, and then they're going to fix the whole car. So I done really like in the cool for real. It wasn't as bad as it would have been if like he wouldn't have done that accident. You feel me? Yeah, I know exactly. But yeah, the nigga hit the back of the car where that black spot is. You can see it on the bumper. He hit the back of the car and did a wheelie. When he did a wheelie, he didn't let go of the bike. He like did one of them. But like when we swerved out of the way, it gave him time to like slide, and he hit the wheel, the back wheel, and the bike slid. We ran it over and busted the front tire. And then the nigga didn't speak no English. I think the nigga was moving dope though, like running dope, but he had a backpack on. And the nigga, he called a nigga pulled up in like 45 seconds, bro. I mean, I swear to God, the nigga in the car, he had a headset on. He looked like Colombian or something. My mama. Big fat niggas had a headset on. He looked at his cell phone. I said, yeah, these niggas running dope or something. Real deal. They was sick. Like a motorcycle? Yeah, this motorcycle was fucked up, boy. I thought it was a motorcycle. You all the times. Like that. This shit was fucked up, bro. He was all scratched up and shit. Yeah, bro. I ran that bitch over. I didn't show you what that motherfucker was like. The boat? Nah, the car. After you ran it over? Alright, so this is what the motorcycle did. And that's what I did. What? That motherfucker mean, ain't it?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Bro, when I hit it, the car said, boom, boom, boom. I said, damn. I already knew it was fucked up.
Oh my god.
I didn't even listen. Listen, when I did it, I didn't even stop to get out to look at it.
Look at this hoe. That hoe.
Bro, when I hit it, I didn't even stop to look. I didn't get out. I didn't even get out.
Why
I just
you
kept
get
driving.
out?
I just called Pops. I said, I ain't gonna lie. I just hit this yellow pole. He said, so what's the problem? I said, ain't no problem. The car is fucked up, though. I know it. He said, have you seen it? I said, no, I didn't even stop. I already know I fucked it up.
That nigga
I said, ain't
said,
even no point to get pissed off right now. I got out the car. When I got there, though, I looked at it. I said, instantly mad as fuck. Bro, it's deep though. Like the door don't even close right. Bro, that's how
deep it look. It look like when you cut deep, like a goddamn, like you took a blade and just chainsaw massacre that bitch. Like you a movie Charlotte.
Hey,
Denver.
Hey, I was high as fuck when I left here. As soon as I hit that, sobered up, mad as fuck.
That's what I'm gonna say. I like
sobered
but
up.
your ass obviously was high enough to
we was high as fuck. I know I was high as fuck when I left here.
They was like,
bro, sobered up. As soon as that motherfucker said, I said, oh.
Yeah, you gotta go to the other.
I said, nah, bro. He said, nah. I was having a good day too. Where that light is?
Season 7 tipped off and everyone is out, including, wait, who's this? Draymond Green? Team 2K TV member Danny hopped into the city on last Friday and played a few games with the Warriors star. Just goes to show, keep an eye out for the NBA logos. You never know.
He's redeeming himself from last night. So he's giving me that look. I ain't worried about what he looking like.
Here in Big D, basking under the moonlight, the gorgeous. And we've got.
BA, we've seen.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And so let's. Starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Dallas, Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's... Oh, man! Oh!
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain, close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Pass to Bullock. Right side, Finney-Smith. And stolen by Murray. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. Porter pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, you have to think, if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that?
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
And that one's good.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint, ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Murray against Doncic. And it's Murray off the drive. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
They really threw their weight around last time. They got to the free throw line a lot, and it helped secure the win.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
Here's Murray driving inside, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Back to Doncic. The 3. Again, Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Some good anticipation there. Murray quickly out, leaking in transition and filling the lane.
And here's Doncic outside. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 7.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Left side Murray. Down low. Jokic in the post. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Jokic, good.
We gonna take that L?
We already was on path. We already had got the 2 out.
We was on me, but I wasn't taking no more.
That nigga looked at me, give me that look. That nigga said, I was like, I looked down after I looked at him. That nigga said,
like,
I ain't gonna say shit because I really don't care. Because I'm like, bro, I know I ain't. Bro, we ain't smoked that much, and it just looked. It's just how it looked.
On my mama, we didn't smoke. But they come up there and got on bag.
Oh God,
and filled that bitch up and left. On my mama, we didn't
talked to us for like 2 minutes.
Look, when she left, we looked at each other like, no, she didn't.
No. Bro, that was not my first time of seeing her do that. I thought she was able to do that. That's what we both
did. That's what he said after I said what I said.
I was like,
that's what he was like, you know what, he left it alone.
That's your daughter. That's what she should be able to do if you got her like that.
Yes, that should be like the shit on the table.
That's what I'm saying. What's the fucking problem, nigga? Then why she, and the real problem is why she not living there, nigga. So he swear he got a reason. But she did supposedly smack or punch the shit out of that nigga or something.
Yeah, let me do shit like that. Because her mama didn't ever beat it.
But that doesn't give you an excuse to out your daughter. That don't give you an excuse to out your daughter. I was watching out with me.
She's grown, bro.
Yeah, she's grown. Well, just because she's grown don't mean that you're not supposed to look to your child.
He's biting the bed.
Yeah. You still that person's child. That person still has you. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying that age, though, but at a certain age, the responsibility of being well-being is on you. If you don't want to be alone,
because they brought you into this pain.
It is. It was. But once you left and you start doing your own thing, you do it, man.
That really gets hurt.
You want to live in the house with your whole life?
Not in that house.
I didn't want to live with nobody. I want to have my own shit.
That's really good to know that you got the support of your and family.
I always feel like
You going out your kids? You going out your kids at 18?
my kids gonna be prepared. They gonna want to leave.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic with it. Coming off a 28-point game against Golden State.
His passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Murray going inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another shot. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field. And deep into the season now, Grant. Are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Shot is good by Gordon.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Here's Brunson. Denver grabs the miss.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
On the wing, Porter. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Brunson against Barton. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Finney-Smith. Up and over Gordon. Misses off the right iron.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
The offensive rebound. Now Jokic. Outside Murray. The Nuggets need to get one up. And the dunk by Jokic.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Doncic. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Man, Jokic is making all kinds of plays here tonight. Very aggressive on the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Big man powering to the rack. Doesn't happen much in the league anymore, but Jokic is showing us why it's still effective.
Doncic. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on.
I was like, hey, I don't know how y'all get down. That's a booty yet. I don't know how y'all get.
And Nikola Jokic, the 2021 league MVP.
The constant work, you know, every day, twice.
Grant, that love for the game.
What? I was scared.
First time I had sex, that's why I took it.
That's why I was in a rush. I was scared that I might like die young.
Fuck, I just was scared. I was just get hit.
Bro, after getting a shank pulled out on you at 14, bro, that shit. Who put a shank on you? A random ass Mexican nigga. While I was walking at Avery House. Go who?
Thought about it?
Alright,
fuck it, what's that? Crack that shit, you tripping.
Yeah.
Crack that shit.
That shadow edge.
Boy, you know I was born the first time my mama had sex. That's what I'm saying. That's all I heard going on.
Game makes those long hours fly by.
Boy, are you telling the truth, B.A. I mean, his love and passion for the game of basketball is something you see every time he takes the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here for the scoring breakdown for Denver.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
They've got Reggie Bullock, Dwight Powell out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a low down low. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And they get it back. Outside Murray. Tries again. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And the Mavericks, another 3. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
And it's Doncic missing.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that.
One thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brent, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, BA, shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Brad. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Jokic in the post. Marjanovic on him. Jokic, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Murray for three. The Nuggets with another miss.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Murray showing some smarts right there, some good patience in that pick and roll.
Murray against Doncic. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Jokic is doubled. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Takes a three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Bullock's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Murray. Now here's Jokic. Guarded by Doncic. Barton outside. Powell with a steal.
How would you give it to the fucking
Doncic against Barton. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. And the dunk by Jokic.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Marjanovic. Lets it go from 14. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And Porter has such great athleticism to be able to get up and throw it down.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Cousins. Nice move. And Cousins throws it down.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Murray against Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second. Instincts on that play from Murray as he used the defense, who was a little bit over-aggressive.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Doncic outside. Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Cousins gets the bucket.
I think this is where Cousins operates best. Comfortable using his size and comfortable in the painted area.
And so a close game as we wrap up the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter was all about Nikola Jokic. He ended up with 19 points, 3 assists, and
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Nikola Jokic is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Murray in at the 1. Murray against Doncic. The shake. Powell passes to Doncic. Over Murray. And it's Doncic missing. Denver in the lead. Here's Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porter's got 10 points in the game.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Barton finds Jokic. Now here's Porter. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Doncic left side, takes it inside, and it's rejected.
So important for Cousins to continue to develop that defensive awareness. I'd like to see him showing off some of that shot blocking ability. How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3. The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing. Talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And here's Doncic outside. Here's Powell. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Cousins. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here.
It's incredible just the patience he plays with and the decision making that he has. Waiting for the right call, delivering the ball on time and on target.
Right?
Doncic against Murray. Doncic on the wing, given 31 now, and Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
From deep, here's Doncic.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging it up there like that. Doncic passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And it's Doncic on the drive. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Here's Murray on the take. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the inside game of Jokic continues to improve. Adept at using that big body, finding an angle, and taking advantage.
Oh, nice shot by Doncic. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Dinwiddie against Murray. Dinwiddie, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Porter, the pass to Murray.
After like, I like the video. You ain't got no meat on your shoe, but
Shot clock at 6. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Denver.
Ow,
I used to always wonder.
Hey, fuck you.
Right,
I just realized what you said.
I used to always wonder why this nigga could always do
injury.
push-ups, curls and shit. Why this nigga could just lift the fuck out of his body weight? It's because his legs don't weigh shit. You like the nigga off Family Guy. The policeman. What's his nigga?
Chill out, bro. I got some.
Free throw drops from Murray.
There's a lot of potential left in the tank for Jamal Murray. He's able to play both guard spots, but it's that sweet jump shot It has his teammates and the coaching staff salivating about where his ceiling is.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be over the back here.
A terrific box out that draws the over the back call.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Brunson against Barton. Pass to Marjanovic. Will it go? And he takes it up and lays it in. Marjanovic got 6.
Elite passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points. I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. A moment here for an injury report. Now for an update on the injury to Luka Doncic. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Dallas's head athletic trainer. It's most likely a sprained toe. If that is the case, a painful injury to have to deal with. An injury like this removes any hope of a return tonight, and it's serious enough issues to make you miss more than a few games. Back to you.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And there's the lob. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Barton against Brunson. And he gets a friendly roll as that one goes. Brunson's gotten his first basket of the night.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Jokic in the post. Marjanovic on him. And that one good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And they recover it.
All about timing. Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
Back to Bullock. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dallas got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brunson against Barton. Now here's Brunson. The D's right on him. Great D that time from Porter.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Right side Brunson. And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Now he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pick.
Jokic in the post. Marjanovic on him. Count that bucket. Jokic has got 31.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Out left to the wing. Brunson up top. He's guarded by Barton. And that one's good for Brunson.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
And it's Jokic off the drive. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marjanovic got 6 rebounds now in the game. Open shot from Brunson. They get the rebound. Powell fires for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And then Porter with the dunk.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Barton against Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. It's Bullock on the wing. No good from outside. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Porter. Drives to the hoop. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Porter right now has it going, and I wonder defensively, are they going to make an adjustment?
And he gets the bucket.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Porter with the steal. Pass to Cousins. That one falls.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Brunson against Barton. Brunson passes to Powell. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Porter, the pass to Cousins. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Murray against Dinwiddie. They get it back. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And so with this win, they'll end this season series dead even at 2 wins apiece.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Nikola Jokic.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Porter gets the bucket.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Pass to Marjanovic. And stolen by Jokic. Right side Porter to the inside. Cousins. Outside for Porter. Knocks down the triple.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Misses from short range. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every chance.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry.
Would you rather beat someone or bust their ass?
Exactly.
93 to 65.
Well, if he beats you 3 times.
You only beat me twice. This is the third game on my mama. You can run the stream back. That was the third game. You only beat me twice, homie. Run the stream back. Run it back. Oh God, it was fun.
That's how you feeling right now?
Oh God, it was fun.
After that L, motherfuckers be feeling like that. Oh God, niggas want that pressure.
Oh God, Memphis.
Let's go over real life.
Indiana, ew.
Oh God, let's go over real life.
Who?
That's why I don't even touch the 2K no more, cause I be like, I be busting my ass, I be. Oh, let's go hoop. Yeah, let's go hoop. Oh God. What, on 2K? What, you talking about busting in real life? Nah, busting in real life. You know what's up, good shot. Ain't guard me. I ain't say shit about guarding me.
Probably going to tell somebody shit. You gotta call him. You're probably going to tell somebody.
Y'all gonna see a real track car today. I might clear them whole stairs how fast I get to that car. Huh? I said, let this nigga circle back around and act like he gonna, yeah, he gonna see me shoot down them stairs so quick. Y'all gonna look out the window, I'm gonna be at the corner. I'm gonna be started and everything.
Alright, y'all, record y'all. I'm gonna see y'all boys.
Out the kitchen.
I need that boy Dino to go crazy. Cozy, bro. Good.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I thought he was watching the game that you had.
Not on 493 on him?
No, the game that you had ran over the nigga to save us, revived us, and we got that. We ended up winning the Warzone. We watching Warzone.
You done?
Traffic addict.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nicole.
He is definitely letting the play develop, D.A. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And for Minnesota, we've got D'Angelo Russell. Miles Reed out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Beverly in at the 2 spot. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Shot clock at 2. Good on the bucket. Russell's got the opening basket of the game for the Timberwolves.
Well, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Murray. That one, no good. Nice D from Russell. Edwards against Porter. Outside, Russell. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Gordon. And here's Porter to the inside. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And he goes right over D'Angelo Russell and slams it down.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Russell feeling it out a bit. The feed to Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
And, guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
Gordon trying to break loose. Rebound, Minnesota.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
For Denver, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Towns against Murray. Up top, Porter. Launches a 3. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Gordon. Russell against Murray. Russell with it. 6 to shoot. Jokic with the steal. Cousins inside. Guarded by Reed.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Russell against Murray. Russell inside, and that one is off. And Denver the other way now.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Now, here is Russell to the middle. Shakes him, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Barton, no luck.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Russell against Murray. It's Russell with the drive. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Towns with the steal. Russell with it. Now guarded by Murray. Here's Edwards, and the rejection by Cousins. Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. I think it might happen before his career is done.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Russell kicks to Towns. Beverly the pass to Russell. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And it's Towns missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 79% from the line this season. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
And Edwards with the stuff.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And a deep three from Russell. Buries it from three-point range. Russell's got 7.
Whoa, watch out now. And D'Angelo from deep. That's the parking lot range we've heard about for this young man.
Here's Murray. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
It's easy for me, actually. I mean, I have such...
And it's certainly true, Greg. There's a depth of talent on this team.
With complementary skill sets, too. But let's not kid ourselves. It all revolves around the Joker and his unique skill set. They'll go as far as he takes them.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
They've got Towns. Patrick Beverly out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Edwards drives in. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David thanks. They are for real. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Porter's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient, almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Russell kicks to Reed. Back to Russell. Inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Reed's got his 2nd basket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Edwards, that's good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Jokic kicks to Cousins. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team, Clark, completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, you know, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Now here's Edwards following the miss by Jokic.
Well, he's just zoned in most cases taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Wide open look here for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Now, here is Russell. He has 7. Out to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Murray for 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Now here's Cousins following the missed shot by Wilbur. Count them 1. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Murray. Now here is Russell. 58 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The three. Denver grabs the miss.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game. Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And it's Murray penetrating. And then Murray with the jam.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Floats it up for Cousins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about that? Cousins throwing it down on the alley-oop. Go ahead, big fella.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Murray, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
The Nuggets have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line. And so Murray nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
It's stolen by Edwards. Anthony Edwards. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
There was no stopping Anthony Edwards in the first half. He ended up with 50.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. Russell, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 5.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor. Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
And they double up Murray. Jokic finds Murray. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Murray's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Nuggets.
And some career-low numbers last season. Where does Cousins go from here?
Well, Greg, I think the biggest thing with him is health, and health affects conditioning, and those two things are two sides of the same coin. And then I think he has to embrace a willingness to accept a support role at this stage in his career.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Murray against Russell. Towns wide open. Another miss by Minnesota. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Russell. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
The Nuggets trail by 7. For 3, Murray gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, I tell you what, Jamal Murray's so good at rocking his defender to sleep as he's setting up that pull-up jumper.
Towns for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And there's a foul called on Naz Reid. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
It's Russell with the drive. Makes it off the glass. Russell's got 14 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And he gets it back. Murray looking around. Driving to the basket. He gets that one. Murray's got 25 points in the game. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Back to Reid. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Cousins inside. Towns on him. Shot clock at 6. Murray, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. Russell with it. All guarded by Murray. Russell against Murray. And it's Russell missing. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And they'll get another chance. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Edwards against Porter. Edwards, that's good. He's got 17.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Patrick Beverley.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
Pass to Russell. There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. A special move before the shot. Russell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Porter. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Porter's got 9 points.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
And something this team wants from Russell, his ability, Clark, to close games out on offense.
Yeah, and that's something you grow into, Kevin. I mean, and Russell is starting to develop that part of his game, but to create on his own, he knows how to do that now. It comes down to learning on the job as to when to do that and when not to.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Murray, no good. Timberwolves leading by 5.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
The drive by Russell. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
3-10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Nice read out there with Edwards. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Russell. And it's Towns in at the center, walking down the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Minnesota in the lead. To the paint. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Showing us a little bit of everything tonight. Karl-Anthony Towns, extremely versatile, taking over at the offensive end.
Now here's Murray. Guarded by Reed. From the arc. Murray, no good.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Russell against Cousins. Russell pushes to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 13 with that last one. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Porter.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Will it go? Over to the left wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
You know, when Jokic is this well positioned, he's deadly, making the catch and shoot look seamless.
So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards is part of a class that needed more time.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Basket counts.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Misses the 3. The Nuggets trail by 9. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jokic inside, defended by Towns.
Really a complete defender. I mean, Towns able to do it in the paint and on the perimeter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Murray achieved something that may never be repeated in NBA history. I mean, he scored 50 points in a game without attempting a single free throw. Almost seems like that would be an impossible feat. It really is. I mean, that's a pretty unique way to get half 100.
Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Fires the three. Knocks it loose. Reed kicks to Beverly. Passes to Russell. The dish now to Edwards. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Towns. Towns has got his 3rd assist on the night. 4. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You know, for a sharpshooter like Forbes, guys, getting points inside can only help him be more effective on the perimeter. It actually add a step to his
about 14. You can't count, nigga.
Now Russell. Going inside. Good defense by Jokic.
And not allowing a shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Green's checked in.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Jokic inside. Towns on him. This one for 3. Jokic, no good. And it's Russell with the ball. They'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter. And Russell puts up a deep 3.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Timberwolves.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, his defense was tremendous. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
24 in every area. Come on, bro.
Jokic against Towns. Jokic inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th. It's Russell with the drive. Here's Edwards. He loads it up. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Jokic draws the double. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend
Elevate him outside. I'll be back. shit, man. Fuck them. He got an Audi now?
I don't know why. That motherfucker was cold.